Muslim, peace and blessings. I am your sister Latina Muslim and proud, and welcome to my sister's only channel. Okay, that was a little... You can tell I ain't got no friends. I do have friends, don't worry. My friend Carissa, she accepts me like this. Now, Assalamu alaikum sisters. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Sunday. Girl, it is Saturday. Today is Saturday and I'm making Moroccan chicken as I'm cleaning this dirty kitchen. I cleaned some of it last night and then just kind of didn't do the rest. So we have so many dishes. So, you know, while cooking and doing all that, like I gotta multitask. But the kitchen is hella dirty and I'm gonna do it right now. So at the gym, I did 10 minutes of the elliptical. I did 10 minutes jogging and then kind of walked the last 2 minutes because my hijab was like falling off my hair. And then I did like 30 minutes of weight. So like 40 minutes, you know. I got a good little sweat out and I woke up with a headache and then it kind of just went away because I used ChatGPT. I was paying for the advanced one, which I'm realizing that the free one is much better. It gives you simplified versions. Like the ChatGPT that you pay for, $80 a year or something, gives you way too much information. Like, I don't need all that. So I said, what can I do to, like, you know, will cardio or weights help my like headache? And it said both. So as long as you're not like putting too much strain, and it actually went away. I have a small little speck of a headache. I'm gonna finish the Moroccan chicken. I'm gonna cut up my potatoes and I'm gonna show you guys the process, but first I'm gonna try and clean up a bit. The chicken should be in the oven in a couple of minutes, like 15 minutes. But yeah, so welcome to another vlog. I hope that you guys enjoy the other one. I don't get that many views on this channel, but I'm gonna try to build my vlogs up and I hope you guys enjoy them. Okay, bye. Stay, don't go, stay. It is crazy. I feel like moms literally never get to eat with their family unless you got somebody that's really helping you in the kitchen. Because I'm that kind of mom. Like, if y'all not gonna do it right, just sit down and let me do it myself. So here I was washing the dishes. I chopped up the potatoes. Then before cutting them in or putting them into the little French fry cutter, I just kind of tidied up. Before doing that, my husband is so helpful. He goes and gets the groceries. So he went to Costco and got everything that we needed for the week. So I do all of the cooking and most of the cleaning in the house, except the boys helping, you know, cover their chores and stuff. But my husband always is the one who goes and gets everything that we possibly need. So I washed all the dishes and I'm gonna dry them. I put the chicken down, did the fries. These are extra fries because I needed oil for the fryer. But I thought you said extra fries. Extra. I've been mopping the floor as I'm doing literally everything. Okay, well, don't fall in. So this is what the Moroccan chicken looks like. I cut one whole chicken in half. And the marca with the everything is at the bottom. And it's so good. Sister, so we just ate and I am about to tidy up a bit. I need to put a sweater on Hafsa or something because last night she was coughing and it was making me really worried. In my other channel, I told you guys one time when we were living in Manteca. Her heart literally stopped. No, it didn't stop, but it was like very low beat at 40. And I had to call 911. We didn't really end up knowing what happened. And they said everything was fine. I think it was a seizure or whatever flu or cold she had. It just really went up. Really don't know. So at night she was coughing. I had to sleep next to her. And I had a horrible night's rest. Every time she coughed, I would get up and I was freaking out. So I need to put a long sleeve shirt on her and some socks so she can stay warm because... she had a super dry cough. Like, it wasn't like one of those wheezy coughs. It was just like a dry cough. And when she would twist her neck to the side, she wasn't coughing. But if she was straight up, she was coughing. I tried everything. I tried to pick her up. But it was only when her neck was to the side that it was like she wasn't coughing. No. So she gonna have to put a long sleeve shirt on. Okay, so my hubby wants millefeuille. 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 Oui. Millefeuille. 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 Okay. My hubby wants millefeuille. And girl, I don't mind it either because it's so good. I'm following his recipe, okay? So I just want to get my cornstarch and sugar first. 2/3 of sugar. 1/4 of cornstarch. Mix the sugar and the cornstarch together. I don't have a whisk. I threw mine out. But I'm going to mix the sugar and cornstarch together. I wanted to have this ready so when I do bring my 2 cups of milk with pure vanilla to a boil, I can then add this and then mix it. So I want to have this already ready. So cornstarch and sugar. I have also prepped my 6 egg yolks. They're right here. This is not going to go to waste. My daughter only likes egg whites. So this is going to be her breakfast for the next 2 days. So now I'm going to take 2 cups of whole milk with some of my vanilla and stir it until it comes to a boil. 2 cups of milk with vanilla, bring it to a boil and then let it cool down on the side. While my milk is literally coming to, I'm gonna add my 6 egg yolks into that sugar and cornstarch and mix it together. Came to a boil, now we're gonna put it into a different bowl to cool down. Here. And let that sit for like 10 minutes. Okay, so now I have my 2 mixtures, the milk and the cornstarch and sugar. I'm gonna add a little bit to it. No way. And then mix it. Swishing it back and forth into this and that bowl so that it can cool down. So now I'm actually gonna add more. Right like that. And then bring it back into this bowl. Because this over here is like a thicker back and forth. To get everything. Because this is like gold. Right now this is liquid gold. Okay. Dirty dishes in the sink. Are you looking at me? Hey. Stop looking at me. I had to rewash this right here. So now we're going to put it on heat again and then mix it until it gets super thick. I strained the mixture because of any milk or film, you know, like the little film that the milk has. It's nice and thick. You can see the heat is making that dark over there. Covered it with cling wrap and now it's going in the fridge for like an hour or 2.
They just put the people like really invested.
So after putting the cream in the fridge, we'll just kind of wash the dishes a bit, and now we're going to Food Mac. I need powdered sugar, I need heavy whipping cream, and then cocoa powder. So I'm going to the store.
You're a big baby.
And then going back home for dinner, we're having salmon. I am back from the store. For the millefeuille, you need these sheets. I'm not making them from scratch because that is a lot of work. And I don't really know how to do it, to be honest. So I should find a recipe because it doesn't look that hard. It's just maybe trying to shape them. But I totally forgot, but I still have some. So I can make some whipped cream. So powdered sugar, brown sugar, and then that, and then some cocoa powder. I am making dinner, so we have some mushrooms, carrots, asparagus, with some olive oil and garlic salt. Apples, sticky rice, and we have some steelhead salmon from Costco. At the moment, I am making whipped cream so that we can start assembling our millefeuille. I do have to make these sheets in the oven and also set up the frosting that's gonna go on top, which is gonna be chocolate and cocoa and powdered sugar. Okay, whipped cream is done. It is super dark around here. That's the cream filling. This is the whipped cream. I'm gonna take it out because I honestly don't know how much I need for it. I know he messes up a little bit in the recipe, so I'm just taking out the whipped cream. I'm gonna put in this in here and then mix it and then start adding some whipped cream until it gets a nice smooth consistency. Super funny because I'm supposed to remove them from this bag and then make sure that I can cut 3 rectangles per each one. And I ended up realizing, wow, I can use the bag and then just use the roller and they'll be even. And that's what I did with this one. So now I'm just going to measure it with a ruler so that they can be literally the same size. I'm going to draw it. And then I'm going to take this pizza cutter right here. It's just kind of like a hack so that they can be perfect and I don't waste any product. Okay, I served my husband salmon. Now I'm about to pop these in the oven. Okay, so these just came out of the oven. I flipped them so that they can finish cooking on the other side. If I put them back in the oven, they're gonna get really burnt. So just by flipping them over, they start getting some color on the other side. I have my cream filling that has whipped cream in it, the chocolate, and the icing. Also did not do both. I might do this one after I'm done. And then I have a stick here so that we can make the design. Okay, so I served my husband salmon. I'm not hungry like that, so I might have some protein to just keep me full. A pack of these and literally 2 halal box chicken nuggets that we get from the food wholesale. So yeah, and I'm gonna have that with a little bit of barbecue sauce. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. This 70 calories. I'm putting the 50 calorie ranch on one and a barbecue sauce on another one. Bismillah. A lot. I tried my best. You gotta move really quick when it comes to this. So now I'm gonna assemble them.
Fish.
So my daughter has such an imagination. I'm just chilling here after finishing the millefeuilles. And she says, these are 2 little cats, right? And then they were tilted down like this. I'm like, she's like, they're eating fishes. So I'm assuming.
I need to go poop.
Go. So these are fishes here. Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings. It is Sunday. I woke up 15 minutes before Fajr, made my hubby tea, pray Fajr, and then I'm headed off to the gym. It's about to be 7, so there's no child center at the gym. So yesterday I waited for my husband, but I like to go in the morning and do the weights. No one is there. Well, there's 1, 2, or 3 people, but like pretty much you can do whatever, literally, like the routine that you have in your head, like it's everything is available. So I told my husband I'm gonna go and just do weights and then come back home and do my cardio on the elliptical. But yeah, it's 6:58 and I'm headed to the gym. I am here at the gym. I can't wait till my daughter's a little bit older because I do want to play tennis with her. These are the tennis courts right here. But yeah. This is literally me by myself right now. It is empty. Sisters, I'm out of the gym. It's 8:10 and I'm going back home. We got to figure out what we're gonna have for lunch and dinner. But I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna be doing some cardio or maybe just do some ab workouts. The only place that I've seen progress is on my body minus my stomach. Like, there's not a lot of progress on my stomach because I'm honestly not doing anything for it other than just eating healthier. So I think it's time for me to start doing some kind of low impact ab workouts. So yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna still do some cardio or some ab workouts, or just kind of like start cleaning the house, do some laundry, figure out where we're gonna have, and get ready for the week since tomorrow is Monday. Okay, my garage is a mess. And I'm realizing there's some crumbs over here. Muhammad did end up going to Oakland yesterday. No, Hayward, to Chabot Community College. And they ended up going to Chick-fil-A after. He had 2 games and they played with, like, I guess someone's son that's in that. Some NBA player has a son and he was playing. I don't know. Anyways. So they went to get food, and I'm seeing a bunch of candy wrappers, and I have a feeling that might be my son. So I'm gonna go over there and sweep it up. It looks disgusting. Look, everyone's house looks nice except in front of our driveway. Like, what the hell? I was right. Like, I'm literally coming over here. What is this? Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna send this to my son right now. Look, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to him. We are home for dinner. We're gonna have fried chicken. So I just took out some chicken to defrost it, and for lunch I'm not sure what we're gonna have, but we'll figure it out. Your girl got muscles, you know what I'm talking about? I'd rather have muscles than loose, floppy arms. That's the issue here. If I can have skinny arms, welcome. But I'm not gonna have loose arms, so I might as well just do weights. Anyways, for lunch, we'll figure it out. I'm just gonna tidy up the kitchen so that the space can be clean, because I hate when it's dirty and I'm making food and it's a mess. It's so annoying. Sisters, so pretty much did a couple of minutes of like ab workouts. It's so hard for me because I am just used to doing like weights for my arms and my legs and just forgetting about my stomach. So then I showered, and before showering I do like these, not essential oils, but just oils like for massage. I bought these 2 tools from Amazon that help kind of like massage the lymphatic fat and things like that. So I've been massaging my stomach to see if that kind of helps, you know, some of my areas, problematic areas, go down. So I did that for 30 minutes, and I hopped in the shower. Then I brushed my hair and added some oil to the tip of my hair. I added some hand cream, feet cream, put some socks on, added some perfume. I'm really sensitive to perfume. Any perfumes or body sprays have to be a very mild smell. I am that type of person that if there's a strong perfume, immediate headache. I don't know what it is. That's crazy. Some people can literally spray whatever and they're fine. Me, I will have a headache for the rest of the day. So my husband went out to get a couple things. We're doing fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, mac and cheese for dinner. It's going to be our Sunday dinner. We always do Sunday dinner. But yeah, so my husband went to go get some food out, I believe, because we were hesitant. I was telling him, like, let's just make the Moroccan sandwiches. His mom just sent tuna from Morocco, and you just put boiled potatoes, onion, tomato, then you put harissa, you put olives, and then you put the tuna, and then you either panini press it or like on the stove just kind of toast the bread around, and it's super good. But he said no, so that just sends signals to me. It sends signals to me because we have been married for 16 years, that 16 years and a half, that he's gonna eat, we're eating out. So yeah, so I'm just here editing this vlog right now, and then yeah, that's all. Okay, we have come to Old Navy to get everything that we want. Okay, so far we have a couple of items here. Yusuf is being too, he don't even care. He literally has like just 3 items down there. I'm gonna grab him some more shirts, but this is all of Hafsa's stuff, and then we're gonna try to find more things. Okay, so we just got out of Old Navy and we got a couple of stuff. I got me some black socks. But baby Hafsa got a bunch of shirts that are super cute. This sweater, it is so cute with the little bow, super warm. Some little cat ears. Now we're making a quick stop at the Casco gas station. Mohammed is putting the gas. You gotta pay. Before we head home, I did to get the little box cornbread or whatever to make for our Sunday dinner. Okay, so for the pants, a lot of the stuff was on sale. So this was on sale. This was only a couple dollars off. So these were like 20 bucks, I believe. I did grab another pair and then ended up leaving them because they were 25. I just feel like $25 for kids jeans is too much. So I got her that. These are tights. And then those were on sale as well. These are super warm in the inside, and I got her 2 of these. For the shirts, this one was $8. It was on sale. I did tell her that if she wanted it, she's gonna have to wear something inside, like under, because this is showing and it's kind of weird. This one was on sale. This was definitely like $3. This was on sale. This was discounted. This one's on sale. This was discounted. And this was like $3. And then she ended up getting a really nice sweater that she's wearing. The one I showed you guys just a minute ago on the clip. The blue one with the bow. And Yusuf got 4 pieces. And then Muhammad got like a bunch of clothes as well. So I'm going to put all this away and start prepping dinner. Okay, my counter is a mess. I just melted some butter. I made it earlier because I wanted to be prepared. Ended up burning it. The kids still like it, so I'm not going to throw it away. God forbid. There's so many people on this earth who don't have food. So the good thing is my daughter liked it, so she can snack on it. I'm just going to remove the pieces down here, and it's still really good. But I did get 2 more boxes of this, so I'm going to make it now. Because it needs to go in the oven, and I need to make the mac and cheese and then clean around, start prepping for my mac and cheese and the fried chicken and mashed potatoes and green beans. I'm going to make this so that it can go in the oven and I can start the mac and cheese. I'm so behind right now. Green beans, fried chicken. This is not spicy, that's spicy. Everyone is eating. Nom, nom, nom. After eating the fried chicken, my husband is finishing with something sweet. Finishing strong with something with something sweet. He's sending me to go get pie from Giant Burger, and they have so many pies. So I'm going by myself because then baby Hafsa would be doing the most, asking for everything. I went really quick to get my husband a pie. Like I said, I'm so lazy to use the Animoji, so I'm like, let me just pop this out. This is so much easier because I just do it on Instagram and then I just save the video. But I went to get the pies. I'll show you when I get home, and I'm on my way home right now. I snuck out without baby Hafsa because she's just gonna give me a headache. She's gonna be like, yeah, I want this, I want this, I want candy, I want this, I want this. She's always asking me for everything. But yeah, I literally snuck in the little cat ears and the little black cat bracelet. I don't think I showed you guys in our transaction at Old Navy earlier, because my husband would have been like, why does she need that? And I would have been like, because she's a princess and she deserves everything in life. See, I'm so bad. I wish I can show you what the moon looks like. The only thing about taking pictures or anything of the moon is that you can't really see it like all the way at night. That's what I think we're gonna, there we go, that's the moon. Do you see the moon? Do you see the moon? Do you see the moon?
You haven't even played eShop.
So the vlog ends here. I'm gonna be doing another video of like my night routine, how I wake up early, go to the gym, wake up at Fajr, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I post a new video. Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings. I will see you guys very soon.